Hi, my gallery wall is growing and I love it. My cheeks are growing and I love that too. The nurse said today I look fuller, which is great. I've been thinking the past couple days, how do I do this? Because you guys have been so generous to me, and putting that GoFundMe out was a difficult thing to do, but at the same time it wasn't, because I was like, what else do I do? And I don't want to lose my home, and I also don't want to lose my health, and I'm going to lose both of them if I don't ask for help. How did you get there? There's no possible way I can answer that in a 3 to 5 minute video. That's why we did the documentary. We didn't know that's why. We started for a different reason, and the story takes turns and we end up here, right? Last April was a huge turning point in my life. Before that, I had been in a lot of, turning points, growth, seeing a psychologist every week for almost 2 years, trying to understand, trying to grow, trying to be a better person, reading books, wanting to know more, wanting to be more. And when all of it just doesn't seem like it's working and it all gets thrown in your face, it's kind of like, what the heck is going on? So, but I didn't think it was for nothing, but I did question it because I was so dedicated to the path, right? And then how could the path lead you somewhere to destruction, complete destruction? And I found myself going down the road and thinking, I really just wish that semi-truck would knock me out. At my health, I couldn't breathe. Emotionally, I couldn't breathe. I couldn't get out of the hole. Like, I couldn't get out of it and start running. Like, I couldn't get out of it. And there was just piling and piling and years of piling. Other people's garbage on top of me, mine on top of it. Takes you back to your childhood. You're trying to understand that. And that's where I've been for the last 3 years, and especially the last year. And I saw someone while I was in Memphis over the summer, and she told me to read these 2 books, and they are Boundaries and Safe People, written by 2 psychologists, and they also refer to the Bible for guidance. Those 2 books, among others, but those 2 books really changed my life. And this is hard if you're supposed to be this love and this light, and people aren't always going to be so great to that. If you're not open and receiving that, it's because you don't have the light and you don't want the light, and you've got this evil streak running through you, and evil doesn't like light. It just doesn't. And so I didn't know how to operate within that without it just taking me down. And because I'm already compromised physically, like, the emotional stress of everything was too much for me to hold. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it. And I held it the best I could, I guess I should say that. I'm gonna stop and start again so this isn't 10 minutes long. Hold on.